question.
So what is that?
A camera.
Oh, okay.
Cheese, nigga.
Hey, what's going on? It's Trey. This is Snot.
So,
Very special questionnaire of life coming from Rolling Loud, Miami. And yeah, man, how's the festival going for you so far?
it's been fucking good.
But yeah, man, you ready to get in this?
Let's go.
You prefer a long-ass movie, a long-ass podcast, or just like watching an entire TV show season?
An entire season of a TV show. I ain't been watching shit, like, honestly. I just been making music, really.
Hold up, I gotta take these glasses off because they fogging up. All right, which is worse? Getting wet willied, getting wedgied, or getting tabletopped?
Oh, wet willy. I don't like no one's fucking mouth on my fucking ear, like a little saliva and all that. I don't like that shit.
Which of these areas do you think you have the most room for improvement? In your writing, in your vocals, or your performing?
Like all of it, honestly.
Or just like overall as an artist?
Overall, yeah.
All right. That's an interesting thing for you because you kind of like, your work's kind of defined by your like effortlessness. How do you balance trying harder to be better with like keeping that whole coolness?
If you know yourself, you don't gotta try, you know what I'm saying? Just do that shit.
It's kind of like you just wake up trying to be a better Snot than you were yesterday.
Type shit.
Your way you approach life and all, you know, like, are you like kind of go with the flow or you just kind of like intentional with the
I go
way
with the
you
flow. I could be here, the next day I could work at a gas station, I don't know. Life is weird, you know what I'm saying? Anything can happen.
You got experience working at a gas station?
Nah, it's just some random shit, you know what I'm saying?
If you had to go by one of these instead, mucus, boogers, or bogeys,
I'll go by mucus. It sounds cool.
could you describe your nose blowing technique?
My nose blowing technique?
Yeah. I wouldn't ask you these questions if your name wasn't Snot, so right? Are we talking about like a full coverage kind of situation, and like you close a nostril and you blow out, or are you one of them people who like wraps the tissue around their finger and like goes in there like you're not still thinking your nose?
Sometimes I'll do that.
Okay.
If I'm sick, I'll leave the tissue in my nose.
Last question about nose shit. What's the worst type of person to fuck up blowing your nose in front of? A fan, a pretty person, or a business associate?
I mean, it don't even matter at this point. That's a weird ass question. You know what I'm saying?
It's a weird ass interview show, so like, you know.
Yeah, like,
My goal here is to ask you shit that you've never been asked before and you will never be asked again.
I fuck with this.
I want that question to haunt you for like the rest of the weekend. When examining hoodies, front pockets, side pockets, or no pockets?
Front pockets. Side pockets, what the fuck? What the fuck is that? That's a jacket. But nah, front pockets are cool. Like, you just put shit like a kangaroo, you know what I'm saying? Put this right here.
So what is that?
A camera.
Oh, okay.
Cheese, nigga.
What's the most underrated part of a digital media strategy? Getting the visuals right, getting the copy right, or getting the timing right?
Getting the timing right. Like, you gotta know like which demographic.
Like when you're crafting a post, is it more of just that kind of, I'm just throwing whatever the fuck I want out here? Are you like a little more meticulous?
Sometimes it's like I'm throwing whatever. It don't even matter what time at this point if I'm just showing. It could be like 4 a.m. or something. I'll post some like crazy shit when niggas is sleeping, you know, because I already know. It's the internet. Just go and just troll. Like, who gives a fuck? You know, I'm wearing a fucking hoodie, nigga. Shit crazy. I think about it sometimes. Like, I'm doing this Vice shit, like, and no one's seen the back of my head. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's crazy as fuck. No one gives a shit for real.
Yeah, all you like motherfuckers in Manhattan making 150 grand a month, telling people what to put on Twitter, what time of day, and all. Nobody gives a fuck.
No one gives a shit, bro.
Yeah, Snot says so. The SoundCloud era, is it dead? Is it still going? Or is it just getting started for real?
See all the artists that are way better than like mainstream niggas, like better than me. Some of these artists are young. They don't really know about like how to put their shit into distribution or none of that shit. Cause they just, you know, they make a song, then upload on SoundCloud, YouTube, and like, you'll find them.
You're someone who like kind of fluidly bounces between like genres or different sounds. Like,
yeah.
Anything else you wanted to try? Like you want to get on like a Beethoven symphony or some shit?
Maybe.
Like, yeah.
Maybe.
Like in your mind, what could you pull off that would just be the craziest fucking thing in the world?
Making a song with Halle Berry. Halle Berry and Coldplay together.
Snot, Halle Berry, Coldplay.
That's some crazy shit.
Thanks for coming by, man. Anything I should have asked you or anything you want to talk about? Or
Nah, I fuck with this. Like, these are the type of questions I like anyways. I thought it was just gonna be like some basic, like why you wear a hoodie or some shit. I don't know. It's one of my best interviews. Fuck it.
Oh, appreciate it, man. But yo, Snot, thanks for coming out, man. Have a great rest of the weekend. The rest of y'all, if you see me doing these and I got the same outfit on, don't say none because I have a packed schedule. And see y'all later. from Rolling Loud in Miami. Yeah. Can we get a world exclusive what the back of your head looks like?
Nah, fuck no.
Fuck. All right.